eye shows heavy lymph stagnation. Okay, and you see that white color there, that whiteness. Okay, that's cholesterol. You get a high cholesterol. You need to fix that quickly. Use a circulation tincture, circulation 1 and 2. You see that purple hue in the archer people, that's cholesterol. That's potential eye issues, cataract. Okay, you see that yellowish, a very light brown color, that's lymph stagnation. Your kidneys are not filtering out waste properly. The lymph system is backing up, and it has this 3D look. Right here is the ascending colon. Here's the transverse colon. Here's the descending colon. Okay, all chronic. You have chronic bowels. Use the bowel strength tincture and use the bowel cleanser to help clean it up. There's a very thin line going around. Actually, not as bad as most people, but that's a malabsorption ring. So the bowel cleanser should help you clean it up. The brain section right here is full of lymph stagnation, subacute lymph stagnation. This needs to be cleaned up. You have a very thick, dark ring going around. That's a skin ring. Indicates that your thyroid is weak and your kidneys are not filtering out waste as they should. Right here, this dark line here is the pineal gland. This is going to affect your sleep, okay, and also hormone regulation. So I would use either a sleep tincture and or brain glandula to help strengthen this. Right here is the pituitary gland. Okay, you can see it's also compromised as well. So you need to use the brain glandula and endocrine herbs. This dark line right here hits the hypothalamus. Okay, that is the gland that deals with sensory input from the outside world to the brain. It needs to be fixed because it also deals with hunger and thirst as well. It also regulates the thyroid. So we need to strengthen this. Okay, also affects the epileptic center of the brain as well. This one here hits the mastoid and medulla. So this will affect your balance and dizziness, equilibrium if you don't fix it soon enough. Use a neurological tincture and the brain tincture, as in the neurological tincture, as well as the circulation tincture to help strengthen these parts. This dark line right here hits the heart and the lower lungs. Okay, I would use a circulation tincture. As I told you, you have a cholesterol issue here, so use the circulation tincture. And the lower lungs are also hit as well. This dark line right here hits the ribs and the chest region. Okay, you want to fix that as well. So circulation tincture will help you. And right here, the spleen, okay, is also compromised as well. So you use this lymphatic spleen tincture. The spleen is what cleans the blood, so it should be in good working order. Right here is where the pancreas is located. You see it's the chronic side, and ovaries and testes, depending on the male or female. Okay, if it's a male, testes, female ovaries. I'll use the female reproductive formula for a female, and I'll use the prostate formula for a male. And right here are the adrenals. So you have chronic adrenals. Adrenals control the kidneys. Adrenals also control autonomic nerve movements like bowel movements, like breathing. So it needs to be in good working order. Use the adrenal tincture, adrenal glandula. Here are the kidneys, also chronic. Kidneys control filtering out waste from the lymphatic system. Okay, so if it's not working properly, you're going to have waste backup, which shows in your eye. You don't have a waste backup, lymphatic waste. So use the kidney tincture, maybe 2 kidney tinctures and a kidney tea to help strengthen this part. This dark line right here hits the thyroid. As I told you before, that dark ring here shows you have a skin ring, indicates weak thyroid. So, but it's very clear here the thyroid to the chronic side. I would use a thyroid lift tincture to strengthen this. Right, this dark line here hits the nose, lower jaw, tongue, mouth region. Okay, you have your sinuses are congested, so you have mucus in your sinuses, and it's backing up. So you need to do all you can to clean the sinuses. So overall, this eye needs a bit of work because there's a lot of heavy lymph stagnation. You have potential candida issues here, and as it's moving to the yellowish side. So I would deworm with a parasite W and antimicrobial tincture. You can see quite a bit of inflammation on the sclera, as well as a lot of yellowish brown color. That's liver weaknesses as well. So you need to clean this. 100% fruits with the herbs I mentioned will take you a long way.